Mathematics for pre-K and kindergarten. So first we try to identify the shapes so that students can understand the shapes and their names and then also count them. So this is the frame here. We are asking where is the circle. So the students need to identify that the circle is in the middle. So they will identify this middle and teacher can help these students to go over this problem. The next one is, now we are asking different questions, not circle. We are saying circular disc. So circular disc meaning is not the boundary already. It should have everything inside. So then in this case, this shape, the yellow one, that is a circular disc and it is on the right hand side. Next we are saying now how many circles you see in the frame. So student identify that 1, 2. So 2 circles, they will say 2. Next picture we are asking how many circular discs you see in the frame. So only one here. This one is a circle, not a circular disc. So we are now going here. We are asking how many triangles you see in the first frame. So student can see here that only one triangle. This is the triangle here. And then the next question is how many pentagons you see in the frame. So one here, another here. So 2 pentagons. Next, we try to see if students understand or recognize whole numbers. So we have a couple of numbers here. We are asking how many times the number 3 appears in the frame. So we need to double check with the students that they understand this is the symbol here, it's 3, and another time here. So 3 comes twice. Next question is how many times the number 5 appears. So they can have a look at the frame and identify 5 here, and it appears just once. Next question is how many times the number 6 appears. So they will search for the number 6. We have one here, another here. So it is twice. So 6 appears 2 times. Next question is how many times the number 1 appears in the frame. Then they can see 1 is here and is just only 1 time. Next part will be good for pre-K and also maybe grade 1. So we are just saying that what is 3 plus 2? There are many methods. One method could be like they can draw 3 hexagons or circles or anything they like, and that another 2 with it, and then count back. So total they can see that they have 5, so it will be 5. Next one is we want to take 2 out of 3. So first we draw 3 shapes in here. And since we are taking 2 away, so let's take 2 away. Then remaining just 1. So then this will be just 1. Next, 3 minus 2 could be done different way also with the sign. There's 3 positive signs and then 2 negative signs. And in this case, we are adding them, meaning is 3 plus negative 2. Or you can say that 3 minus 2. So in this case, plus minus, so they will be neutralized, that disappears. Cross out, and then they moved from here. So they have 1. So the answer is 1. So this way, visually, student can see the concept of addition and subtraction. We can bring now the concept of sign numbers and also in addition, subtraction. So we have to add 5 with 4. So some method could be like this. Now we are taking 5 positive, so that means plus 5, and then we are adding another 4. And they are all the same sign, so we add them together. No cancellation here. So altogether we have 9 symbols. So answer is 9. And in this case, 9 meaning is plus 9. So we don't have to write it, plus 9. Next, we have to see how to subtract 3 from 5. So we take 5 circles with the plus sign, and then 3 we take negatives. Then we cancel because plus minus will be removed, and remaining is 2. So the answer is 2. Next, we are taking what happens when I take negative 3, negative 2. I add them together. So then I have 3 negative symbols and then 2 negatives. So altogether we can see 5 negative symbols. So my answer is negative 5. This can be done also in number line. So let us take a number line. And first we want to see the position of 5. So as you see, position of 5 is here. And then negative 4. So that has the position here. Then 3. We see the position here. Negative 2. So goes 2 units left of 0. And the negative 6 will be left side of 0, 6 units. So you can see the symbol here. So this way, first we try to understand the concept of making numbers on a number line and understand their position values. So the next question is, we have to add 5 with 7. So first identify 7 on the number line. And from there, go 5 units to the right because we add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that stands at 12. Then we conclude that 7 plus 5 is 12. So next we are subtracting 4 from 7, which is 7 minus 4. So first identify 7 on the number line. And then we are taking 4 units to the left of 7 because it's subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we stand at 3. So therefore 7 minus 4 is 3. Next, we take a number line and we want to see what is 2 minus 6. So first we look at 2. This is 2, and then minus 6 meaning is we are going 6 units to the left of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we stand at negative 4. Therefore, 2 minus 6 is negative 4. All right. Next. Now, build the concept. So plus 1 meaning is 1 plus sign. Minus 1 or negative 1 is 1 negative sign. Now, when I'm writing negative of, meaning is times, negative times positive 1. So that means you have a negative with the positive sign. So that will make it negative sign. So that means negative times positive 1 is just a negative 1. Same way, if I have a negative of negative 1, so then see how we are writing. We put a negative and then a negative sign here. So this negative negative will transfer to positive sign. So that is 1 now. So this way now, let's see what happens 2 minus negative 3 or minus 3. So first of all, we have seen that 2 negative signs if I have, that becomes positive. And then we know 2 plus 3 is 5. Next, see what happens 2 minus positive 3. So you can see here one negative sign, another positive sign. So that will transfer us to negative. So then you get 2 minus 3. And 2 minus 3 is negative 1. We have seen it in the number line. We are taking some more ideas. Now see, we have 2 minus negative 3 plus 6. So let's go step by step. First we write 2 and then we see 2 negatives for 3. So that becomes positive. Now you can go from left side. So 2 plus 3 is 5 and then you add 6 again and 5 plus 6 is 11. So this level is for the second graders, third graders like this. And of course, when you have a negative like this one, so it also applies for fifth graders, sixth graders. Next, this one, 2 plus negative 3 plus 6. So I'm using here negative 3 with a minus sign. It is absolutely okay. So then we have positive, negative, so only one negative sign, so that will stay negative. If you have three negative signs multiplied like this, so negative will stay. All right. So next we can go from left to right. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1 and then plus 6. So negative 1 plus 6 is same as 6 minus 1. So it is 5.